Welcome back, everybody. Today I will be starting Monkey Island 2 with you guys. I will be doing it with my commentary for this one because I realized that I did the third game with commentary, so I thought, why not? While you do not need to have played the first game in the series, if you want to check it out, there's a link in the description of this video that you can watch. Though it is a few hours long, so you probably won't be able to watch it before this one if you're watching the premiere. But if not, you can always check it out before this one, so check it out. Last time we left Guybrush Threepwood, he had journeyed to Monkey Island to save the Governor Elaine Marley before the ghost pirate LeChuck married her. It turns out she is more resourceful and less helpless than Guybrush thought, and Guybrush trying to rescue her messes up her plans. But don't worry, it all works out in the end. And Elaine and Guybrush get together. If I'm not mistaken, I believe about a year has passed since the ending of the first game and the beginning of this next game, so that kind of gives you a little bit of an idea that a lot has happened since the ending of the first game. And you're going to get that idea really quickly when we start this game with how the game starts in general. Let's get started.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island. Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Oops, I think I broke the sign. This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop.
Where do you think you're going, Fancy Pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Who's gonna make me, Shorty?
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I rough someone needs roughing up on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, we're wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Legrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Hello?
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world. And there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Ha ha ha! Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too!
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Are you looking for Big Whoop too?
Well, I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie. Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without me monocle.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Wake up!
What is it?
Long time no see.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map?
Map? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Guybrush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big whoop! Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation, so to speak.
Right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But,
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Stupidity?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Okay, I'm back, everybody. Hopefully I'm not too loud. I'm gonna check this out afterwards and make sure that I'm not super loud and the game's quiet now. I did put the game volume down a little bit. I put my volume up too much. Give me a second. Okay, is that better? That's better. That looks much better. Okay. So we'll deal with this guy in a bit later. He's kind of funny, but I kind of have a way I do this, and we'll just stick to that way, I guess, for now. We got the polish for the leg. We'll get doing that. Yeah, we'll go do that. Actually, we're gonna leave this town for a little bit. We'll come right back shortly. Hopefully this all works out okay. It is kind of fun to be playing this again. I used to play the remake of this on my phone when I'm traveling everywhere. This is the game I play. We're gonna go to the swamp area for a minute. And we will... So that's right. This is not a Sierra game. We don't go to the top of the screen. Bucket.
Wow, a whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. All mine.
I hope that my commentary is okay. And I hope that I don't rush through this either. I'm trying to play it where I'm not rushing, but at the same time, I want to have enough story each time. So, stick, that's right. Also, a friend of mine played this game as well. Reason 360, I think is his name on YouTube. And I was in the chat the whole time. I actually edited the video for him from his Twitch channel. And he doesn't do any more games anymore. I wish that he still did. I don't have the programs to edit as well, but I could do some editing if he ever wanted me to. But I can't upload anything. Yeah, scratch that. This video alone will take forever to upload. Okay, oh, shoot. Sorry. Got talking. That's one reason why I shouldn't do commentary.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Oh. Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Let's look around a little bit.
It says Woody.
That's me.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
What a cute little stool.
It's adjusted to my height.
Sorry.
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale.
Nice peg leg.
Thanks. I made it myself.
Is that everything? I don't know where the door... It says door down here, but the door's up here. Is that a different door? Okay, no. trying to think. I want to do things in a good order. Okay, no, we're gonna, yeah, we'll go down there later. Or no, we gotta go down there now. Go in through the window.
Sharp. Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Excuse me.
I said leave me alone.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to work.
I like bugging him. Let's pick up the knife.
Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail. It's a cold potato and leek soup.
And we'll leave through the window. T-pose. Okay. Now we go into here. That's one problem. Right after I eat, I always have, like, way too much phlegm. I don't know whether that's something to do with my nose problem or what, but... I'm gonna turn up my volume so I sort of hear it. I should actually do it where I can hear myself. I might do that for the next video. Oh, we're getting close to the end of this video, but we want to get some stuff done, so... let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30. Be with you in a second.
Oh, isn't that cute? I could lose a finger doing that. Oh, isn't that cute?
Okay. Well, we need to create a distraction, and what better way can we create a distraction than to cut this rope here and see what happens.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get loose? I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
Perfect. Now we can get some cheese squigglies.
Cheese squigglies. One of my favorites.
Hopefully it's not too loud. We'll go down here, I think. Oh, we don't have everything. No. We'll have to go get it. I can't do this any other way. Sorry about this little detour we're gonna do here. Come on, move. Back to the swamp. So I forgot something very important. Come on, use it. Oh, years. We could do this part now. Let's do this part now, because it makes more sense otherwise. So if you guys hear the music, you might be knowing what's about to happen. And yes, this game did it first. Not the Pirates of the Caribbean. They didn't do it first for this part. The movie, of course. String. Pick it up.
I'll just take a little.
So I'm just gonna quickly mute myself because I'm gonna go blow my nose and everything, but we're gonna have a conversation happening here, so just give me one quick second.
Guybrush Threepwood, it's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful, ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go.
Okay, I'm back. I'm feeling a little bit better. Now you can do, there is something else we need in this room, but I feel like it's better to get it later. Let's move things around here a little bit, sorry. It's been a long time since I've done a commentary video, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to do. I've been doing the King's Quest ones. I hope you guys have been enjoying King's Quest 2015. It's quite different from this game and these style games, but it's still fun. Okay, so now we are all ready. We got the string, which is the main thing we need, and you know what? Why not? We're gonna head down here real quick. We'll have been everywhere except for the graveyard, which we'll do in the next video. We won't do the graveyard today. But I would like to get at least one thing from Largo. Oops, can we look at the sign?
It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters. 20 pieces of 8. Inquire within.
Ah, so we can charter a ship here. Let's go in.
Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
Natty Dreads.
Thanks, man.
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man, but my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs, and I've kept it as a good luck charm.
So if you guys remember back in the first Monkey Island game, there was that head that you were given as a navigator to find your way through the underground swamp thing. So we'll say this.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
Alright.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Now we already have the necklace thing that we need. I won't tell you which one it is that we have. But I will say we have that already, but we won't give it to him just yet. Okay, so we're gonna go to the cemetery. Let's do that. It's actually the easiest thing to do. To get something is to get the one from the dead. So we'll do that now. And I think then we'll finish the video up, and I will see you guys next week for the next one.
Stan's Casual Crosses, for graves that don't need to dress up.
If you guys remember Stan from he was a used ship salesman in the first game.
The Grave of the Unknown Pirate. The Grave of the Unknown Cabin Boy. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach.
Ugh.
These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. Here lies Daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood. Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs. No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. There once was a girl named Carrie, who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. Marco Largo Legrand, hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred.
Alright, so that's the gravestone that we need to dig at. Let's use our shovel, and let's dig.
This is creepy feeling.
I'd swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Okay. So this is where we're going to end off this video today. We will be coming back next week with another video. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time. I'm just going to let this sit for like about 20 seconds or so while we have our final stuff going up on the screen, which is probably already going up on the screen right now. So if you guys want to, check out some of the other videos that are showing up now. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.